Hello everyone, this is Beatles832 and this is the Daily Deck. And I apologize, I've been absent. I haven't been doing the Daily Deck for a few days. But yesterday I had a wedding to go to, so I was busy. And I was a bit busy Friday, and there wasn't much going on anyways. There's probably a couple decks that were funded that I missed. But let's look at what's going on. New on Kickstarter. Let me adjust this a little bit. New on Kickstarter from Kobe Pyle, who did the Bicycle 8-bit decks previously, is the Bicycle Comic Cards, which is a relaunch of the previously failed Comic Con playing cards, and that was going to be a major issue anyways because it's a trademark issue. But it failed anyway, so it didn't become an issue. Now they're just going by comic cards, and in my opinion, they are pretty awful. The back of the cards looks like a page from a comic book. Too much writing, too much going on. I thought it was pushing it a little bit when they did the 8-bit decks, and they had all sorts of stuff on it. This is even worse in my opinion. The chord cards feature a lot of comic book type characters. They're not too bad. The number cards, in my opinion, are pretty awful. I got massive pips that fill up the whole face of the cards, comic book style, I guess, and I just don't like them. And I'm definitely not pledging for it. And apparently they had an early bird for $8 and that disappeared. I don't know what happened with that. And they're looking for 10,000 bucks. They got about 2,000 right now. I don't see it getting a whole lot more. I don't see it making it this time around or doing it any better, a whole lot better than last time. It's just not a very pretty looking deck of cards. I mean, you got Jackson Robinson's deck, you got the Ornates, you even got the Diploma, and then you got this. Which would you take, you know? I mean, even the Legacy is better than that. Unfortunately, Sony's not going to make it. But anyways, that's my opinion. Ending soon on Kickstarter. The Bicycle Diploma has 51 hours left. We can't seem to get the $5,000, so there's no way it's going to make $20,000 goal. Only 51 hours left. I believe the plan is to relaunch it in the future after refining the artwork and the chord cards a little bit. I know one guy was keeps sending us messages. He's surprised more people aren't backing it, and that's not funded, and saying we need to relaunch it ASAP. And it's like, whoa, slow down. We'll get to it. I believe the creator Simon does have another project coming up, though, a different deck, maybe a little bit more custom. Might be better. We'll see. But that one's ending. Then there's the Cats playing cards. 25 hours left. This one is funded, pretty well funded. It is what it is. It's Cats. If you like Cats, you go for it. Then there's the Hipster playing cards. This one has 5 days left. It's not looking good. Structures of the World playing cards with the Bridges deck and the Skyscrapers deck. 4 days left. It's not even close. Souvenir decks are not very popular on Kickstarter, so if you're thinking of launching one, make sure it's either damn good and pretty unique, or don't bother, or make sure you have a really low goal. Then there is the Saint Artists playing cards, which is basically 54 artists designing 54 cards for a deck of cards. Some of them are downright bizarre, but it is funded, and there's 5 days left in that one. If you like those kind of decks, if you're into artistic decks. The Freaks playing cards, which is based on some, I think it's a 1930s or something movie. 3 days left. It is not doing good at all. I'm not surprised. And then the Bicycle Legacy playing cards from 4 p.m. 4 days left. It needs about $10,000. It's not gonna make it. I highly doubt it would make it. I mean, last time it struggled, and they canceled just before funding because they wanted to they wanted a higher goal so that they can get more embossing on the boxes and whatnot. Well, they doubled the goal, even though they barely got $15,000 last time, and you just don't see a whole lot of difference in the box or anything else like that. So I don't see why they need double the goal, and why they think they would get double the goal for a slightly more embossed box. And then of course they added that black limited deck, which boosted funding by about $5,000 or $6,000, but not enough. And they're still hopeful it will make it. And while I'd like it to make it, I am more realistic, and I can see that it's not going to make it. And that's what's ending soon. Also, the wine deck that was funded, I did not get that one though because of issues with the creator, and he won't let me buy any more of his decks. Not a big loss. I really don't care. I save some bucks. Coming soon to Aloy's studio, the Totem playing cards, which I guess has an Aboriginal theme. I don't know. I don't know why it's called a Totem, but it is called a Totem playing cards. There's a red deck and a blue deck. They look pretty cool. I'm guessing custom Arco faces, as usual. Also coming soon from Incarded, the Zenith playing cards, which will be their first deck for the Expert playing card company. And it looks awesome. He's been posting teasers on Facebook and elsewhere. I don't know exactly when it's coming, but I'll let you know when I find out. Only 1,000 will be available, so really, really limited. And then there is the Lux playing cards, which is somewhat standard, but also very custom back design. Designed by, I forget his name, but from Midnight Card Company, who designed the Ornates and the Imperial playing cards. And these ones got a somewhat ornate look to them, but a more standard face. And it's in conjunction with Paul Middleton of jpplayingcards.com, and that should be coming soon. And I think that's going to be from the Legends playing card company, which I believe also produces the cards at the same company as the Expert playing card company. Maybe a little bit different stock and finish. Either way, it's good. That is what's new, guys. So it's coming. Not a whole lot else that I know of. And I'll see you next time.